Nothing says summertime quite like barbecue, and these barbecued shrimp and sausage skewers are just what you've been looking for. And they're so easy to make, because let's face it, it's hot out here. You don't want to be spending all your time over that griddle or whatever. You want to be sitting in that air conditioning eating some good old barbecue. And these barbecued shrimp and sausage skewers are exactly what you've been looking for. And as you see by the ingredients I picked out, it sure ain't gonna take a whole lot to put this together. And that's the beauty of this recipe. Like I said, you don't want to be out here cooking a long meal, a hot meal. And a lot of this prep can be done inside. I'm doing it out here just so I can show you, but a lot of it can be done inside and brought out. And it's not a lot of prep to this, it really isn't. So now's a good time to go on and fire up that Blackstone and get things heating up, because we need to get to cooking, have some good barbecue, get back in that AC. Let's get to prepping this thing. Now, speaking of prep, I did go ahead and get my shrimp ready. Only thing I had on these is to pull the tails off. I went ahead and done that. As you see, we have the jumbo shrimp here. Still may not be big enough for what I'm wanting to do, but we'll kind of work with them and make them work. We'll make these work. Anyhow, smoked sausage. I have the lumberjack smoked sausage right here. Use whatever type you want. If you got a certain type of smoked sausage or a type of sausage you like to use, hey, use it. I found that this Roger Wood sausage is pretty dang good. Pretty much all we have to do is just come in here. We're just going to cut them in little medallions like this, or little coins, or just slices. Don't need them real thick, nothing fancy. And not really sure how many skewers all this is going to make. So what I'm going to do right now is just cut that much, 2 of these sausages, start wrapping the shrimp around them, and see how far we go. So I went and got some of these bamboo skewers. Again, if you have some metal skewers, whatever you have, use them. I found these bamboo skewers work pretty good. And all you're going to do, let's see if I can make room here, is take one of these sausages, wrap that shrimp around there, and skewer it. Now, it takes a little patience sometimes. Like you see, I don't quite get it right the first time, but that's okay. We'll try laying it down to see how it works. Takes a little patience to get it right, but eventually, well, you get it right. So also all you want to do is I'm going to put like 3 on one stick down through here. Grab us another shrimp. I'm going to do one more real quick just to show you. And then I'm going to finish them up and we're going to go check on that griddle. As you see, a lot of times you got to kind of angle it to where that shrimp will get skewered on there also. So yeah, sometimes a little bit of a work, but it's worth it in the end, I promise you. So let me get the rest of this done and we'll go check on that griddle. There they are. All the skewers are made up. We end up using 3 pieces of sausage, just about all the shrimp. Some of the shrimp pieces didn't want to cooperate. Some were just a little bit too small to go through the skewers. Whatever, they're not going to go to waste. We'll still cook them up. But right now we ended up with 12 of these. Seasoning, let's talk seasonings. I'm going to use our personal seasoning we use here at the house. We make this actually. Thinking about maybe trying to market it eventually, but I don't really have a name for it. Maybe you can help me out with that. But either way, this is what we use. So what you want to do is just come in here and give it a good, generous coating of whatever type of seasoning you decide to use. It is a barbecue type dish, so I would go with something along those lines personally. So we're going to get this good and coated on one side. Then you just come in here and flip everything over. Just give it all a flip. And we'll just coat this side now. That looks fairly good, I should say. Let's go check on that griddle. Come on. Well, there's that white smoke. It's time to get some groceries on the griddle. But instead of oil, I'm going to throw down some bacon up. Because nothing's going to make a meal better than bacon grease. Let's just spread this out here. Now, I got this griddle on about a medium right now. And as you see, it's still very, very hot. So grab your skewers that you made. Let's get them on here. Ooh, I'm smelling that seasoning already, y'all. The good thing about the handles that we have on here, it's going to be easy to flip them. So we'll put some back here. Let's move these up just a little bit. Got to kind of work with your griddle here. Work with what you got. Uh-oh, sausage fell off of that one. That's okay. Can't all be perfect. Yeah, let's move these around just a little bit so all of them can join the party. And what's going to happen is that shrimp will start to firm up a little bit once it gets to cooking. It won't be so flimsy. But there they go. They're all cooking. Well, I'm telling you right now, love that sound of that sizzle first off. But man, I can just smell that seasoning up on this griddle. You know it won't be long. We're going to flip these things. It won't be long. We're going to be eating. Well, it's only been a few minutes. It really has only been just a few minutes. Let's go ahead, come in here, and let's just flip everything over. Now, we may have to do this a couple times just so they cook all the way through that sausage. This shrimp really don't take long at all. These sticks are hot. You see some are cooking faster than others, and that's okay. We can move around, do what we need to do. But that is looking good, y'all. I can't stress how good these are smelling, but check out how good they are looking right now. Man, come together quick, y'all. Y'all, these things are cooking up quick, so we need to go ahead and get some barbecue sauce on them. Now, you know I rock the Dukes. Today I'm using this Dukes Georgia Sweet Heat. But you're gonna put some down here in a bowl. Grab my, wait a minute. I had to find my basting brush, y'all. But either way, let's baste some barbecue sauce on these things. Get them all around that shrimp. Get us really some good flavor on here. As far as whatever sauce you use, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know what type of sausage y'all prefer. Sweet Baby Ray's, a mustard sauce, a vinegar sauce. There's a million different sauces out there. Get this last one, and then we're going to start flipping. Good enough. They're looking amazing. Let's go ahead and flip them over and get to the other side. This will help set that barbecue sauce also. It'll help kind of glaze it, caramelize it, make it good. Yeah, look at that color. Set this aside with some sauce now. Last one. Simple as that, y'all. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip these back over, kind of caramelize that other side of that barbecue sauce, and we're gonna take these things up. Look how pretty these things are turning out to be. I mean, just look at how beautiful these right here have turned out. All that sweet flavor, that barbecue sauce. And I say they're about done. Let's take them up, y'all. I got the cutting board, so you know what that means. It's time to take these up. So all we got to do is pick them up and set them down. Look how good these look, y'all. Come on, let's go over here and check them out. Come on. Check it out. Look who's joining me. Tootie. You ain't seen her in a long time. She's been around, though. She's always behind the scenes waiting. If you ever see me look off camera or something, somebody's back there, and sometimes it's her. What you think about these?
And they look great.
They look great. They look amazing. They smell good too, don't they?
Yes.
Yep. Well, we can't try them yet. You know why?
Why?
They got to see these up close. I mean, we get to see them up close. We get to try them. That's the hard part about this job. You know that, don't you?
No.
Just trying them. We have to try these and let them know how good they are. But right now, you've seen how quick they came together. You see how easy they were. You need to see these up close. I got to get my reels and my little videos and all that little stuff like I usually do. Well, me and her's got to do our job, don't we?
Yes.
We just have to try them out. So y'all check these out. Like we was saying, these things look amazing. And I wish you could smell them. This camera I'm using don't have smell-o-vision. Maybe one day I can afford to buy one of those, or who knows. But right now, you just have to imagine how good they smell. But, I mean, look at that color, that char, just so good. I can't take it no longer. We just got to try one. So, now that you've seen it up close, what do you think? But now, the hard part of this job, Judy, grab your shrimp and sausage off the end of that. Just pull it off there. It's going to be sticky and nasty and gooey, but it's going to be so good. I'm going to take this middle part. Let's try it out. Yeah. It's like KFC. It's finger licking good.
It's got like so much going on. It's great.
Like what's going on?
Like it's like a little bit of spicy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of sweet kind of.
Okay.
And then it just all mixes good with the shrimp.
Mm. And that shrimp is done perfectly, ain't it?
It's amazing.
And the sausage really adds to it, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. This is gonna be a hit. You better make a bunch of these if you're gonna take them to anywhere, to like a party or whatever. Don't you think?
Yes, and the shrimp is perfect.
Shrimp is perfect. Let's see there. Got her seal of approval. If you make a teenage girl happy with the food, you've done something right. So apparently I did something right. So anyhow, me and her is going to finish this up. We're not going to take them inside, are we? It's hot out here, but that's okay. We'll just deal with the heat, so we ain't got to share these. But I hope you enjoyed these two videos, and we'll see you next time.